Now, Azerbaijan has cancelled almost all international passenger flights while fighting continues with Armenia. Russia's flag carrier Aeroflot and budget service Fly Dubai are among the airlines which have temporarily axed routes. There are now reports that at least 21 people have died and hundreds more have been injured in the breakaway Nagorno-Karabakh region. Both sides have accused each other for starting the latest clashes in the worst confrontation since 2016. Heather Donald has more.
Armenia and Azerbaijan are on the brink of war after deadly fighting broke out on Sunday over the disputed region of Nagorno-Karabakh. Armenia has declared martial law. Unconfirmed reports said more than 20 people were killed in the fighting and 100 more were wounded, both military and civilian. Associated Press has not been able to confirm images purporting to show Armenian military equipment being destroyed. But Azerbaijan's president has admitted his military has suffered losses.
Armenian armed forces fired on our settlements, as well as our military positions from several directions this morning, using various types of weaponry, including heavy artillery.
Nagorno-Karabakh lies within Azerbaijan, but has been under the control of ethnic Armenian forces backed by Armenia since 1994, at the end of a separatist war when a ceasefire was declared.
Ilham Aliyev's dictatorial regime has resumed the hostilities. It is a war imposed on the Armenian people. It is a war against our independence, freedom, and dignity.
Early on Sunday, the Turkish Anadolu news agency said it went to monitor what it reports as Armenian attacks on Azerbaijani civilian settlements. The team said they were targeted by Armenian artillery. European Council President Charles Michel tweeted calling for an immediate halt to military operations and a return to negotiations. It was not immediately clear what sparked the fighting, and violence hadn't occurred there since July. Both countries have accused one another of instigating the initial aggression. Heather Donald, Euronews.
The Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has called on Armenia to immediately leave the disputed territory. Ankara has been a long-time ally of Baku and has consistently taken its side. Leysa Vartanyan is a senior analyst for the International Crisis Group. She told me that Turkey, as well as Russia, have interest in the region.
Turkey has been supporting Azerbaijan for many years, but more obviously it became clear after the summer clashes between Armenia and Azerbaijan. The Turkish president has already said that he is ready to support Azerbaijan in the current fighting, but with all possible means. Russia is the lead mediator between Armenia and Azerbaijan for years. Russia helped to cease fire during the previous escalations. And I think many are now watching what Moscow will do. Will it be able again to break the ceasefire with time in this conflict zone?
This, for some, has been rather a forgotten conflict over the past few years. What do you think it is that actually sparked this resumption of fighting?
Tensions have been on the rise for weeks. In mid-summer, Armenia and Azerbaijan engaged in clashes, and there was no diplomatic follow-up to pacify the situation along the front lines. No shuttle diplomacy, no calls to the leaderships in Baku and Yerevan that have prevented with current escalation. Incidents along the front lines intensified with regular reports of casualties among the military, and we saw heated rhetoric and calls on public to prepare for war days before with large-scale and well-prepared attack in the conflict zone.